I'm going to pull her for a chat. Her head's out. Get your grafting boots on. It's Maya Jama. Next up, she's come straight here from Hollywood. Paul Hollywood. Queen of the Bake Off tent, Dame Prue Leaf. Lovely to see you again. Plus, and I'm very excited he's on the show, we have a BAFTA award-winning actor, writer and comedian, the very, very funny Mr. Tom Davis, ladies and gentlemen. That's true, that's all true. It's all true, Tom. Enjoy it. Embrace it.
I'm buzzing.
We've also got one of my favourite comedians working today. He's very funny. He's always great on the show. That's a good-looking couple right there. Well, thank you for coming on the show. Hello. Lovely to see you both again. So, Niall, this is a big year for you.
I hope so.
Big year for you. You've got the album coming out, of course, but this is the year Niall turns...
30.
That's
a big one.
It's a milestone, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking forward to it.
You got plans? You got a big thing planned for it?
Yeah, I'm not one for... this may surprise you. I'm not one for attention. So I'm gonna share... do a little double birthday with my best mate since we were like 3 years of age.
Wait, on Love Island. I'm sure you're like changed in the same way, and I'm relatively well known, but neither of us know what it's like to be that level of famous.
Yeah,
so,
not our level.
Yeah. So it must be almost impossible to go somewhere without someone wanting to take a selfie, without someone talking to you, without someone recognising you.
Do you know where I was at the weekend? I was in the Cop at Anfield, watching...
Monday, 9 p.m, the big final Love Island. We'll see who'll be crowned this year's winner.
Yeah.
Do you watch Love Island?
Didn't see this... Haven't seen this season yet.
You watched previous ones?
But I have, yeah, but I'll be watching it the next season.
Do you like the show? Do you like the love side of it, or do you like the drama?
Drama.
The drama.
Yeah, the drama's the best bit. You need the drama.
But that's what people like the most, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it must be weird for you, because you're in there, and I guess, do you get to know the people a little bit?
Not really. We don't have full conversation until they're out. I just come in, throw someone out, and leave most of the time. Yeah.
And what were you, when you took on the job, were you nervous about taking on, because it's such a successful show?
Obviously, it's a very big show. Everybody watches it. Everyone's got an opinion, and quite a lot of people online were like, "We want Maya to host." So it felt a bit like I just don't want to let anyone down. I don't want it to be like you guys wanted me to do it, and now I'm shit. So I felt that pressure, and to get the slow motion walk right, and to, you know.
It's the big drama when you first enter, of course, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the slow motion walk. It's shot from the front and the back.
Yeah. It's actually a bit weird having a cameraman like, do you want? I'm just going to film your bum for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't walk in slow motion.
No,
do
you do not. You do a normal strut. I was really nervous about it. Me and my friends, the night before I went, had a big girls' night, and they were like, okay, show us how you're going to walk. So we had a couple of wines, and I was like, doing it. And then as soon as I got there and all the camera crew were there, I was like, I can't do it. Yeah. But you do it about 4 or 5 times, and they choose the best bits.
Right. Do you listen to a tune in your head when you walk?
Maybe, you know. I don't know. It would be different each time if I did, but it's more just like...
I like the theme from Jaws.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw someone out of the house.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, sassy.
Yeah. And do you know, because last year they did, this one's in South Africa, and they did one in South Africa, and they did one in Europe as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they always do it in Spain, but the winter one came back this year, so South Africa.
And are you going to do one in Spain as well? Are they doing that later in the year?
I'm going to be doing the summer one. That starts in... I don't know if I'm allowed to even say that.
It starts...
No, I don't know. It starts in summer.
Summer.
Yeah, yeah.
Maya, so we're talking about this, you know, new stage in your career. Where's the weirdest place you've been recognised? Or where someone's had a fan engagement with you?
I had Laser. The girlies will know. You know Laser in the bikini line in your armpits and stuff. And I've gone in there, and you have to have your fanny out. And the girl was doing it. She was a lovely girl. We were having a little chat about something. And then halfway through, like literally just in there, she's like, oh, can I get a little selfie after? Huh? I said, yeah, you can, but now you've just seen all over me. I feel shy. Because then there's proof, like, oh, I touched her fanny. And then there's a picture of her. Do you know what I mean? Together, confirmed. So, yeah, that was a bit strange.
But that's the weird thing, because selfies, people want to move. Where's the weirdest place you've been asked for a selfie?
Oh, God.
Have you ever been to the top?
Crazy.
Oh, no, mate. Can we get a photo with you? Fuck off!
Yeah. That was how we met, of course,
yeah.
wasn't it?
That was about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
But it must be, I would have thought, hard for you to have been famous for so long, from so young in that way. And are there ever times when you you kind of feel the need to get away from it. You want to kind of get away from Niall Horan, the public person. And
People don't really
DJing.
care that much. People are more like, "You all right?" And I'm like, "You okay?" And then my friend would be like, "Do you know them?" Like, no. They just want to say hello. And people are a bit more casual with me, I think. They just, you know, "Do you want to go for a pint?" "Yeah."
Yeah.
You don't drink pints, do you?
I drink loads of pints.
Drink pints?
Yeah.
Pints of what?
Cider. I'm from Bristol. Yeah. Is there any Bristolians? No. Oh, there is. I love that. Right, my love?
Very lover.
Actually,
Right,
you're good with accents, aren't you? I mean, you're pretty good. That's a good Bristol.
Yeah, I can do some Irish. I'm not too bad, actually.
That's
It's all
very
right.
good.
Yeah, I love an Irish accent, so I pretended once when I went to stay somewhere I was Irish, and they believed me.
That's good.
It's not bad, actually.
Just
The I think the husky voice helps
Yeah,
with
okay.
Irish.
Yeah, but some
I
people
can't be fucking bothered. Scottish as well.
That wasn't Scottish.
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 Are you crazy?
Scottish.
Wait. An Angus burger.
I think,
Are
no, you know
crazy?
what? You carry on like that, Lewis Capaldi's going to phone me and bollock me.
Yeah.
All right, OK, so here's the exciting news. Niall has his third solo album coming out. Coming out 9th of June. It's the show. Now, we're not allowed to play you the tracks, but I'm going to sing every one of them for you.
It's gonna be a long show, that.
But, I mean, I guess you have to guard that kind of thing fairly closely because people are excited. You've only released Heaven so far for me. And that's what Niall at the end for us. But I have heard some of it, and it's got a more mature...
You get like some sort of an opinion because they're so used to like releasing stuff all the time.
And how honest are they with you?
Well, I remember like Ed. I didn't send.
I imagine he's fairly...
Just that's what he was doing there. You can see it in his eyes.
I love him.
You were meant to be touring. Before the pandemic, you were going to do a tour with us, weren't you?
I'm glad we didn't. Yeah.
Why?
I would have needed a new liver.
I was going to say, I've partied with Lewis before. I feel like he's on my level of going for it.
Oh, he's different.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a different league, that guy.
Have you recorded with Lewis?
We've written a couple of things before. There's obviously a reason why it hasn't seen the light of the day, as we spoke.
You've toured around Ireland with him, though, didn't you? Not off. So we're going to take a break now. But don't go away because in a few moments we'll be joined ahead by Dame Prue Leith. See you in a couple. Everybody, let's get my next guest out. In a week of fantastic guests, she is the icing on the cake. I am delighted she's back on the show. Who doesn't love Dame Prue Leith? We're coming back on. Here we are. You've met Maya. You've met Niall, I think.
George, this side.
Yeah, come up here. Prue, lovely to have you back on. Thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
I think congratulations. Become a dame, you get given a coat of arms.
Yeah, you can have a coat of arms, yes.
And
If you're a knight or a dame, all sorts of things. You can
And
get
it's not
coat-
like they don't take one off the shelf. It's
It's
placed for you.
nice, you know. Can't have that. So I had nothing in moderation.
Nothing in moderation. Which are great words to live by, and it's the name of your current tour, of course.
It is.
Neither of you have done Bake Off, of course, but we have Tom coming out in a moment and James, and they've both done stand-up.
On proper Bake Off, you
Okay.
With celebrity Bake Off, you can
I'd be
be
all right.
you can be rubbish.
Have you ever cooked for or prepared a meal for someone?
Yeah, one of my earlier boyfriends, I don't know why, I was trying to impress him, so I lied and said I could cook. And so I ordered from Deliveroo and Uber Eats every ingredient, but from a different restaurant. So, like, potatoes from somewhere.
So already cooked,
fish,
though?
already cooked. Like, salad from somewhere else. And then I just fried garlic and said, you need to go out the house because it's going to be a big surprise. And then put it all on a plate. And I never ever told him that it was free.
No, what's your go-to meal if you have to cook for someone else? If you're having a romantic evening at home, what do you cook? So on her, it's her heraldic, what do they call it, motto? It's just
Yeah, motto.
Tell us about the tour, though. What does the tour involve? If people come to see you live, what are you talking about?
I mostly tell funny stories about catering design. And I tell you what, that is tearing. I mean, I'm absolutely scared.
Right.
What kind of, what do people most want to know about the show when they ask the...
Is his... I don't think he'd have one of them. I knew crumpet meant girls or sex, but
Like, oh, let's have a look at your crumpet.
I'll have to change that answer. Next time somebody says, what do you...
Next time they ask you what it smells of, say despair.
Maybe.
Not really. Well, I had Lewis.
I tell you what, that smells quite good.
On it. He's going. Did you smell, or was that just a lunge?
There's a loud sniff in my ear.
I bet he's got a candy floss quality to
I
him.
did actually manage to resist kissing him, but it was close. I mean, I nearly did, because
Gutted.
he does smell good.
He is very kissable.
He's kissable. Do
Yeah.
you kiss him a lot?
It's consensual.
No.
Well, okay, but I let you anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm polite. Now, seeing as we have Prue, who was answered truthfully,
Yeah.
I know you will. So
I'm just going to hold it here.
Right, here we go. Part one question. You ready?
Oh, no.
Never have I ever attended an orgy.
Mine was the word, no, it was the word.
What's the matter with you two guys?
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Don't know
No
where I
one
was.
saw it going that way, did they?
We did it together, actually. That's a funny story.
Because an orgy technically is more than 4 people.
Yeah, no, mine was actually for a show. I went to Killing Kittens
Okay.
for a documentary, and everyone was shagging everyone.
And
Yeah.
Prue?
Well, I went to a party when I didn't know it was going to be an orgy, but it was. It was everybody shagging everyone.
Yeah, it happened.
And I was so embarrassed because people kept coming and tugging my clothes and saying, "Don't you realise this is meant to be an orgy? Get your kit off." So finally, I took my kit off because it would stop people.
Yeah.
And I spent the whole evening walking around pretending I wanted a drink, pretending I was going to the loo, pretending, you know, I'm waiting for somebody. You know that thing when you're at a party and you don't know anybody and you're trying to pretend you're cool about it?
Busy,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're naked.
Yeah, I was going to
And
say.
Have you ever been invited to one? An orgy?
No?
Can we have another question, please?
We can have another question, but I'm trying to arrange our weekend. He's turning 30 this year. We've got to get him experience.
I'm sweating here at the top.
You'll be all right when you get your clothes off at the party.
Can I just confirm that I didn't take part? Because that would be a crazy
Yeah.
headline.
Maya
I was
did not take part in the orgy.
Didn't touch anyone.
Officially, she
Yeah.
did not take part.
Yeah.
Unofficially, probably had a wild...
Yeah, it was an edited documentary.
Never have I ever been on a blind date.
I've never been. Oh, I haven't.
Yeah,
Never.
I have
I've never
actually.
been on a blind.
Did it go well?
Yeah, it did.
Did it?
Yep,
Nice person?
lovely person.
See him again?
Yeah. No, it's blind where you've never seen any. I saw a photo beforehand. So it's not really blind.
Blind,
No,
Yeah,
it's
but I
blind is
didn't
you
know
don't
that.
know at all who's going to be there.
Yeah, like a friend set us up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
I've been set up. I haven't been on a blind date. Yeah.
Who
So
you
yeah,
set up
same
with?
as
Was
me.
it a good night?
My current girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who said-
Kinda, to be honest. It was kind of happened and then...
Now listen, she won't be like this when she sees that you say kind of girlfriend.
No, she's definitely my girlfriend. She's definitely my girlfriend. Why don't,
She's kind of my girlfriend.
yeah, well, she's behind there.
Is she there?
She is after
This is a new blind date. Come on out.
She's not.
Behind the
She's
curtains.
left.
She's gone now, yeah.
Right, let's do this one. Never have I ever named one of my body parts.
Oh.
What do you mean, like giving it a name?
Yeah, like a nickname for a little part of your body.
Like Molly or
Well,
Like crumpet. Like crumpet.
any name,
like Crumpet. Yeah.
any name you want. It could be any part of the body, any name. Maya, you have a nickname for what part of your body?
Yeah,
What's
I've
the
got
nickname?
a bent toe called Pete.
Yeah.
He hides behind the rest of them.
Yep.
Bent Pete.
I tell you what, I'm glad I don't have my toes out tonight. Put it that
Are
way.
yours bent too?
Oh, God, I look like I've got 2 toes.
What?
Yeah,
Are they
not-
joined?
They're not great now, to be honest with you. They're not good.
Big old factors. What
And
part of
I
your
have
body
a
have you
hammer, so-
named and what's it called? No.
Can't say it.
You can't say either.
Go on. You big,
No.
big boy.
Well, give us the name. What's the
boy,
name
she
of the
said.
part? You can't tell us the name of the part.
It's my life.
Private.
Is this
Private.
crumpet?
It's private.
Okay, well, I won't
It's
tell
my
you what-
life, Jonathan.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm not going to tell you what part of my body I called Zane. You have to use your imagination. How'd you like that?
It's your life.
All right. Okay.